Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see what is Google Apps Script, what we can do with the Google Apps Script, what is the future of Google Apps Script and its limitation. So first let's start with what is Google Apps Script. Google Apps Script is a scripting language used to automate Google products such as Google Sheets, Google Docs, Gmail and other third-party services. Sometimes these Google Apps Script can also be shortly called as GAS. The syntax of Google Apps Script is similar to JavaScript. So if you're already familiar with JavaScript or if you have learned JavaScript previously, then the syntax and the programming structure almost looks similar to this Google Apps Script. So it would be better and learning would be very easy if you already familiar with JavaScript. And the syntax last point is Google Apps Script runs on the server side. And this is one of the difference between Google Apps Script and JavaScript, because if you take a JavaScript, it can be run only on the client side, but this Google Apps Script can be run on the server, basically on the Google server. This is the actual definition of Google Apps Script by Google. So this Google Apps Script is a JavaScript cloud scripting language that provides easy way to automate tasks across Google products and third-party services and build web application. Yes, using Google Script, you can also develop a web application. This is a prerequisite for App Script. First, you need a Gmail account. Without that, we cannot start creating the script. And any browser, preferably Chrome, because Chrome is made by Google. So to work with Chrome, it would be very easy, and executing it, debugging the Google Apps Script would be very easy when you use Chrome when compared to other browser. And third one is you need an active internet connection, because all the scripts you are executing is directly calling the Google server. So if you don't have an internet connection, then you cannot execute any script which you have written. And this is the features of Google Apps Script. Basically, this Google Apps Script is divided into two types. One is inbound and next one is a self-contained script. Inbound script always present inside any of the products. So if let's take about a Google spreadsheet. So if you write a script, if you write a customized function inside the particular sheet, then this script can be called by only the sheet which it contains the script. But if you create a self-contained script, it can be used anywhere, wherever you want, and you can also deploy it as a web application. So this is a major difference between a self-contained and bounded script. So let's see the features of Google Apps Script. So using Google Apps Script, you can create custom function for Google products such as Google Sheet, Google Docs, and you can also create a custom menu, sidebars and message box. Can create add-ons for Google products. You can convert Google Apps Script into web apps as well. It can also be automate advanced Google products such as YouTube, Google Adsense, Google Analytics. So these YouTube, Google Adsense, you can extract the data or pass the data through an API. API means an application programming interface. With this technology, we can interact with other Google products. With API, we can also able to interact with third-party services. So for example, if you take about eBay or Amazon, they have provided an API. So using this Google Apps Script, you can interact with Amazon and fetch the data. For example, if you want to track a particular product price, then you can do it with an API call. And the next one is no need to install anything on PC, because everything is run on the Google server. You no need to install anything on host, execute anything in the PC. Whatever thing you have executed will be directly on the Google server. And auto trigger the Google Apps Script when specific event occur at specific time or on specific interval. For example, if you have created a Google form and if you want a script that should notify you when every time an user submit some information on the form, then you can start writing the script and deploy it on the Google form. So whenever an user submit the information on the Google form, you will get an email. You will trigger an email in a customized way of how you want. And the next point is interacting with multiple Google products at a time. For example, GAS can send an email to the recipients listed in the Google Sheet. Here GAS interact with Google Sheet and Gmail at the same time. This is one of the best feature of Google Apps Script. You can interact with multiple Google products at a similar time. You can fetch the data from a Google Apps spreadsheet and send the data to a Gmail, and can also get the data from a Google form and can put the data in the Google spreadsheet. So with this Google Apps Script, you can interact with all Google products as well as other third-party products. And this is limitation of Google Apps Script. Google Apps Script cannot run more than 6 minutes per execution. Since it is an open source, we are not paying anything. Google made this restriction. So whatever script which is taking more than 6 minutes cannot be executed. The next point is Google Apps Script does not allow user to send more than 2000 emails per day. Again, Google has set some limitations in the calls. So whatever products it can be, it has some limitations. So for example, in the next point you can come to know that each Google product has a quota limit, which means if you are interacting with the YouTube, you can take a defined amount of data. For example, if you are extracting the title for the particular keyword, you can do for around 10,000 to 2,000 title per day. After that, if you try to call or execute the script again, you will get a notification error that you have reached the quota limit, or you have to try next day, like that. So which means you have reached the quota limit. And last limitation is both developer and user need Google account to use Google Apps Script. Just assume that you are a developer and you are providing your web app made up of a Google Apps Script to your customer. Then to use the web app, customer also need a Google account. So this is one of the major limitation of Google Apps Script. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and like us. I will catch you on the next video. Until then, happy scripting. Bye bye.